Now tuned into something super tight. Puffin' something sticky, nigga, I roll through the light. Need to hear something real just to get me through the night. I'm looking for them jackets cause I know they looking shy. Know I'ma get some game, tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.
Already, baby, what it do? It's your big dog, Bobo Luciano. I want to thank everybody again for tuning in to Super Tight TV. We back, up your back, going smack, smack, smack. Just like that. I hope it feel good to you too, because it damn sure feel good to me. I got my sexy ass, gorgeous, beautiful wife.
It's your girl, Jazzy K.
In the building.
Already.
Kenny, look what she did. Kenny, look what she did. What you do with your drink?
Not me today.
Oh, you got rid of the drink today.
I'm sorry, what drink?
I don't know.
You mean my glass?
Yeah, your glass.
Of ice?
Of ice.
Yeah.
Oh, you had ice in it this time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Looking good today, baby.
Anticipating a drink.
What is that you got on? What shirt is that?
Oh, you know, just a Jazzy K original.
What does it say? Stop wondering and get your bread up.
Yeah.
With the Super Tight logo right there. That's dope.
Yeah, so.
You pretty crafty.
For y'all out there, stop wondering and get your bread up.
Stop wondering.
Period.
Already. That's tight. Dope.
Thank you.
Like a pound or a key. But say, check this out. Our family member came back through.
Hey.
Our family member came back through.
Yes.
This man is a mover and a shaker, man. You know, last time he was here, he told us about an event that he hosts every year that is astronomical, and we told him we wanted to be a part of it, but Bobo dropped the ball.
Mm.
He held up his end of the bargain, but I dropped the ball. Damon Leffall is in the house.
Hey.
That's how we do it.
Hey, man, always a pleasure when we put it together, family.
Yeah,
always,
right.
man, always.
It's always a treat when players meet.
Absolutely. And don't worry about that fumble, man. We're going to pick it up and keep on running, man. We got some scoring to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had a little fumblerooski on the tickets, you know what I mean? Family didn't get a chance to come out. But we represented, though, man. I want you to know that Super Tight was up on the Jumbotron. We talked about it. You know what I mean? And I got a lot of compliments on the interview as well, man.
Thank you.
Everybody enjoyed it. So
thank y'all.
It's only right that we do it again, for sure.
We got to.
For sure. Every time you have
Why
something,
not?
you got to make it a regular thing.
Why not? It's family, man. It's family. This is what we do.
And for all the people out there, I want to make sure y'all please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, hit that bell for notifications. So every time we drop some new content, y'all can be notified. And don't forget to comment, like, everything you can. Share the videos. We need all the support we can get.
Yes, sir.
Damon, you know we got to get you to rub that blue star again, right?
I got to do it, man. I got to do it. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to rub this blue Dallas Cowboys star for the blessings, you know what I mean? For us, the community, the youth, our movement, you know what I mean? And just show people that, hey, man, we are men of God and family oriented, you know what I mean? The whole thing. But to go along with this blue Cowboy star, I got you something.
What you got?
I'm always going to bring you a little something, man. I got the new hat coming with the new movement. You had the hip-hop hat last time.
Still got it.
But now we got the Heritage Rodeo hat, man. Ooh. In the exclusive Cowboy Blue edition.
Wait a minute. Now, trucker edition. Y'all know that's the hot thing now.
Nice and crisp.
Don't nobody want to be wearing them old wool hats all
now.
How about it?
What's up, baby? Now what?
You know, women wear hats too.
Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Just thought I'd throw that out there.
But your head is kind of...
Honey, if it fits yours, it'll definitely fit mine.
You sure?
I use you as the size
Along with
guy.
I think you both look great in it, for sure.
I saw her do something the other day.
What's that?
She just opened it all up.
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
She did. She had it open on the back.
Hey, whatever makes it work.
You didn't?
It was one of yours.
Let me put this on now because it matched my shirt.
Hey, man, it's going good with that Super Tight shirt, man.
You know I'm a Cowboy fan.
Absolutely. We've been talking about it on social media. You know, I've been backing up.
Are you a Heritage Rodeo fan?
Yes, I am.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm a Damon Leffall fan. How about that?
There you go.
It's a family affair.
Yeah, I'm a hip-hop rodeo fan, Heritage rodeo fan, and whatever else you got going on.
Absolutely.
Well, so while we're on the subject, though, of your merch, congratulations on your placement in Cavender's.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes. That is major. So tell everybody about the brand.
Oh, so we just got our hats put in our first retail space, in our first major retail space at Cavender's in Mesquite, located right there off of Town East Center in 635 in Mesquite. You can go there and grab your hip-hop cowboy, your HHC, and now the new Heritage Rodeo hats Yeah, so that's the new movement,
Bling,
man.
bling.
So
And y'all go out there and support.
definitely,
Represent.
definitely a cool hat, definitely a cool thing. And like I said, we're gonna go up from there. We starting with hats. We're gonna get into the boots, the shirts,
I like that
everything.
shirt.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I can see your
The
boots.
boots.
man. We got some things coming up. We got some things coming
You
up.
have some on the up here.
We got to do it.
With this.
We got
right there.
we got to
Don't
do it.
forget
Man.
about the ladies.
We gotta
We
do
be
it.
liking our boots too when we doing our little.
You got some boots, baby. They kind of sparkling.
You know, those were for Beyonce.
She went to the Renaissance.
Amazing show.
I
Amazing
can never
show.
wear those again.
Hey.
She ain't stop-
You couldn't take them to a better place. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
they already.
Yeah, she still singing Beyonce to this day.
Hey man, I've heard a lot of great things about that show, man. I'm so proud of them. You know, and
I
like I
am
said, she
too.
coming from where she came from and doing what she's doing, representing Texas in the right way, man. I love it.
Already, and I love her support for up and coming artists.
Yeah.
And she's
Yeah.
always
To be as big as she is, you know what I mean, to still reach down,
Yes.
and acknowledge, you know what I mean, and give people on our level chances to do business.
Come on.
I mean, I'm proud of that, man.
And people of
Absolutely.
color.
Yes,
Mostly
yes.
people of
Absolutely.
color.
Absolutely.
Because we need all the help we can get.
Yeah, sometimes when they get that
Beyonce
big,
is a major representative of the culture.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree.
I can't say nothing wrong about her. You know,
No.
you get in these comments and you see these haters, but she must be doing something right to
Well, you know
attract
those
so
saying,
much
haters
attention.
gonna hate. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
they
So
are.
we don't worry
Yes.
about that.
You
know?
gotta have a few.
Yeah.
Yeah. I try to gain a hater every day.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? I try to gain one.
Haters gonna
every
hate,
day.
but like I said, we gonna use it as motivation.
Already.
Yeah.
That's what you got to.
Absolutely.
Because they live in a miserable life.
They are. They are.
And we live in the smiling, blessed,
Positive energy.
Positive energy.
That's a requirement to be in my space now.
I know
That's
that's
it.
right.
Yeah.
Man.
You know what? It don't cost anything. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The only thing I want you to do if you occupy my space is to give me some positive energy. I can take it from there. You know
Rub
what I
that
mean?
blue star again.
Hey,
then.
one more time.
Take that with you, bro.
Yeah.
Yes,
Leave us some.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I come with it, man. I come with it to give as well.
So let's talk about the rodeo.
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's talk about
Get
it.
into it.
So yeah, last time I was in, we was talking about my spring rodeo, which is the hip hop cowboy rodeo, and that's the one we've been doing for 12 years. But this is a descendant of my hip hop rodeo, and this is the second time we're actually doing the Heritage Fall rodeo. Beautiful. And basically, what we got going on with that is we're on a different side of the rope this time. You know, with the Heritage Rodeo, we talk more about rodeo's past, rodeo's tradition. We give homage to our forefathers that really cut the path, so we are able to do, exactly what it
that's
is.
awesome.
Educating people.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because it hadn't always been easy to exist in the rodeo world. We got people that
I can imagine.
Oh, trust me. Listen, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it in the detail that it needs to be talked about. When you're talking about people that was doing rodeos in the 70s and 80s, it was blatant racism out there. It was hard in the yard.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And these people stayed with it, cut the path, and, that's the reason why we're able to exist now. So this is to pay homage to them, acknowledge them. If they're still alive, give them their flowers, and, talk about their story and their struggles. You know what I
That's
mean?
beautiful because there's not enough people doing that.
Yeah.
No.
Well, the thing about it is, we've heard these tainted stories about, the real original cowboys. We've got these characters, John Wayne and you know what I'm saying, the Lone Ranger and Matt Dillon.
Lucas McCain.
Yeah. And when the reality of it, those were the real true cowboys.
That's real.
We had some Bad Frees, some Nate Loves.
Come on.
You know what I mean? Some Bill Pickett's. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Everybody heard of Bill Pickett.
Yeah. Bill Pickett is really, he don't get his just due, man. Bill Pickett invented one of the top 5 events in rodeo, in all the rodeo.
Which was what?
It's called steer wrestling.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
He
Bulldog,
invented that.
He invented it.
Wow.
Yeah. So any rodeo that's going on across the land, they partake in this event, and nobody really talks about where it originated from.
I was just
See
about
what
to
I'm
ask you,
talking
do
about?
they give him his credit?
No.
Do they even know?
Well,
They know.
They know.
They definitely know.
Well, we the original man.
Yeah.
And with us being the original man, meaning black people, they've taken pretty much
Alright.
everything from us.
Well,
I don't.
when they was in control of the pen, which wrote the history books, they charismatically wrote it in their favor.
In their favor.
You know what I
yes.
mean? And that was intentionally done.
Oh, yeah.
And it swayed a lot of the knowledge to really what happened in a lot of these spaces. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So what I've chose to do, man, is not be a complainer of that, because it is what it is.
Yes.
But I've chose to find me a path and a lane to right their wrong and start talking about it with the correct information. And then, like I said, paying homage to some of these people that's still here and telling their stories and their struggles You know what I mean?
Yes.
And yeah.
And y'all go
push it.
talk to y'all grandmothers and y'all great aunts and y'all. It's so many stories out there that's just lost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Lost in the shuffle on purpose.
Right.
Purposely done.
That part.
Imagine if they taught it in school.
Yeah, man. If we, when we talk about that history thing, that's a whole nother can. You know what I mean? But yeah, they didn't only do that with rodeo; they did that with every piece of history.
Well, let me throw this out there. There is a wonderful Black History curriculum, BH365. If any of you are interested, I did it. Used a lot of it with my children, and they enjoy it. And it talks about Black history. Which is American history, way before. Before slavery. You know what I mean? It doesn't just start at on page 433. Here come the slaves. Right. That's what it always seemed like to me in school.
Just the idea that they wanted us to just believe we were nothing but slaves back then.
Absolutely.
When it comes down to February, our list of inventions is so long. They run out of paper, run out of space. Come on, to talk about it. And this is some of the stuff, everything that we enjoy. It comes back to an inventor, a great mind.
And every day you're finding out new stuff you didn't know.
Come on.
Exactly.
And they try to keep it out of the schools.
Man.
What's that thing called? Where they don't want to teach in the Black history in school or what really happened to Black Americans in school.
History? American history?
What is that called? It was big earlier this year.
It's all based off systemic racism.
You're talking about critical race theory.
Critical race
Even
theory.
though that's not what it is, but that's what they labeled it. But that's not what.
That's not what?
That's not what critical race theory is.
Oh, that's what they labeled it.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I read it.
There was, man, I don't know. It just wasn't right. You know what I mean?
Which, if you think about it, who doesn't want their children thinking critically about race? Like, come on.
Right.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with critical thinking.
That's how we're going to move forward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People need to, it's almost like being alcoholic or a dolphin. The first, you hear this coming up. I don't know if it's true or not, but they say the first road to recovery is admission.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Admitting that there was a problem.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Acknowledging the problem is first step for sure.
And let's move forward.
Yeah.
We're not trying to, I know you have the people out there that want to get reparations and things like that,
right.
which is warranted.
Right.
But let's just fix the problem.
Yeah, I heard a comedian say something really interesting one time. They were saying, reparation was such a far-fetched thought because how can you give everybody a check? You know what I mean?
Now,
the whole world. Okay, but then later on, we figured out during COVID, they figured out a way to keep us in the house and throw us a little something. So I thought that wasn't even in the car, wasn't possible.
And still, though, we send millions of dollars to other countries and millions of, I'm just,
Now I'm going to throw this number out there because I saw a meme today. And it was real powerful. I think it was talking about Elon Musk.
Okay.
I think it said Elon Musk has something like $178 billion.
Okay.
Right? And there's only 50 billion people in the world. He could give every person $1 billion and still have 120 something billion. It wouldn't even left over. It wouldn't even face you.
Yeah.
But he ain't.
No, that ain't happening.
Because that'll even the playing field too much.
Right.
Well, Elon, if you ever decide to pass out $1 billion,
run it. Run it this
my
way.
name,
We're going to do well with it,
Spin
man.
the block.
Yeah, we're going to do well with
You
it.
ain't lying, shit. We're going to spin the block with it. We're going to flip it.
In
We're
no
going to
time.
flip it.
That part.
In no time.
That's right. We're going to have heritage rodeos all over the country.
So what's the date? What's the date?
It's good family fun, man. And that's, like I said, October the 7th is the date. It's coming up. October the 7th, Saturday, there at Mesquite Arena. Doors open up at 5:30. Show starts at 7. And what it is just, great family fun. You know what I mean? And I think that's kind of something that's missing out there in the community and the world right now.
Yes, it is.
You know what I mean? We getting a lot of the young kids and teenagers are getting a lot of slack because they're doing a lot of the strange things.
Yes.
But we're not giving them nothing to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We just
We're
point the
getting away
finger.
from that.
Well, we point the finger and saying you're doing this wrong. Okay, but what happens after that? Okay, so if you not supposed to do this, then what are you supposed to do?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
What's
So
the solution?
What's the solution to the
We're talking
problem?
about the problem and talk about the solution.
Amen.
So you heard about the fair this year, right?
What's that? Talk to me.
They said that I think after 7 p.m.
Yeah.
No 17-year-olds.
Yeah, gotta have a chaperone.
Got to have chaperones.
Which I don't disagree with that.
Well,
You don't need to be out late.
We live in the world
because of this time.
Absolutely,
Yes.
it's a different time.
It's a different time now,
Different
bro.
time, and we got to try to monitor these things and keep people safe, keep families safe. Because, like I said, we're trying to occupy this space, and we got grandmas out there, little kids that don't need to be running, trampled, and all this kind of stuff.
Yes.
So
It's a family event. It used to be a real
used
family.
Used to be a family event. But it's hard to contain because it's outside and it's so big.
It's so big.
So
and that nighttime at the fair can be vicious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When we go, daytime, soon as dusk come, we try to get up out of it because we got kids.
Absolutely.
We have children, man. We can't have that.
You got to
get
freak
a
out.
little hug.
They said last year, you know how black folks are. One person start running.
Yeah.
We all start running.
Yeah.
And that can lead to
a trampoline.
A stampede.
Yeah, a trampoline. Like you say, somebody falls, somebody who ain't.
Somebody's going to fall theoretically. If a whole bunch if you got hundreds of
trampoline.
Running
trampling.
over. Yeah, running over.
Okay, I thought you said trampoline. It's the Texas.
It's the Texas.
She keep you on your toes.
Now she keep on my neck.
Keep you sharp.
My neck.
She keep you
Sometimes
sharp,
my foot gets stuck.
Uh-oh. I'm out of that one.
Okay, Cardi B.
I'm out of that one.
She like to rap. No,
Hey.
So back on the rodeo.
Yes, sir.
I see one of Miss Jazzy K's favorite artists is coming.
Yes, yes.
Cupid.
The line dance king.
Oh,
man.
yes.
Yeah.
I do like to get my line dance on.
I tell you what, he's another guy that don't get his just due, man. He had a song out of there coming out of small Baton Rouge that the whole world, you know,
Everybody was
done his
Cupid
dance.
shuffling.
The whole world done his dance.
Japanese.
You know what I mean?
For 7 minutes, baby.
It ain't
Cupid shuffle.
Man, what you talking about?
Down, get him, get him.
Yeah.
She almost got her to that.
Yeah. So we got to tip our hat to him and give him his flowers as well.
Sure.
Man. He made something.
Give me some of that, man. Shout out to Cupid, man.
Shout out to Cupid, man.
Shout out to that.
Super cool dude too, man. He came to my hip hop rodeo some years back. You know what I mean?
I think you told us that.
Yeah. Him and Lil Kiki
I would love
came.
to have Cupid.
Yeah.
That song there, like just to know, how did you feel when that blew up?
Yeah.
I mean,
Because I bet you he gonna say, I didn't think it was gonna be.
I don't think nobody
Everybody
could prepare
say
for
that.
something to get that big.
Yeah.
No.
This was impactful to the whole world.
But it's
You know?
just funny to me how artists always, the song that pops is never the one that they thought.
Yeah.
They're like, I didn't even like that song. I didn't even think.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's the one that you end up performing over and over. And
Yeah, that's the one that people want to hear.
Yeah.
You can't go nowhere and not
Yeah.
sing that song.
yeah, that's the one you better
Ever.
say.
Exactly.
Ever.
He got a new one out called Flex. It's a new
You don't want to
one.
hear that. You want to hear Cupid Shuffle, bro.
Well, you got to end with that.
You can't do that. You gotta welcome the new chick.
Yeah. So
check out
gonna,
Flex.
Yeah, we're gonna be playing.
Is
both
it
of them.
another dance song?
Yeah. Yes, it's a Flex. It's on the YouTube. They already got it going.
Flex.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Well, he's.
I have to go watch my new dance video.
Yeah.
I wonder if it got the Dallas Flex in it. You remember
You know,
that?
with the flicks. That was,
Yeah.
I remember that. But you gotta brush up on it, Jazzy. So whenever you come to the rodeo,
I'm gonna
we
be
gonna
ready.
get you to
You
the
don't have to
rodeo this
tell me.
time.
I'm gonna be ready.
What you mean, brush up on what, the Cupid Shuffle?
On the
Flex.
She already know how to do the
I
Cupid.
was about to say, she
Yeah.
know all
Oh,
of
Cupid.
the
Yeah, the Flex. The Flex is the new one.
She
man.
been-
No,
mirror dance.
it's one I don't know.
See, one out of the
No,
millions.
it's one I don't know. That Tamia dance, somebody
Okay.
help your sister out.
I got some people there that'll line it out for you. I got some trail
Oh, the
ride
Flex?
people. Yeah, no, it's the
That's
Tamia.
what the Tamia
okay.
dance.
Yeah.
What the hell? I don't
Think
know.
about you.
And just a little fun fact, I reached out to Tamia a couple of times. Tamia, we need to get you to the rodeo. I didn't talk to your
Yeah.
people a little bit. I mean,
Who was
I know
Tamia?
Tamia.
that's Grand Hill's wife.
Oh,
wife.
that's-
Yeah,
oh,
the one that got the
Tamia.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All he knows is hip hop.
I'm thinking she could have been talking about Tamia and what's her name, Laurie. I thought that's
No, and it's
yeah.
Tia and Tamara. Tia and Tamara.
Almost. He was close.
I'm close. I fuck up a name.
Yes, you wish.
But yeah, we hadn't given up on that. We were gonna try to get Tamia to one of these rodeos, man, to do that thing because that's a big deal. When that song come
That
on,
is.
man, you got
Yeah,
people that's gonna
everybody.
everybody's on the same page, and it's a real cool dance too because it got some extra little
It's
stuff.
so
And when it's
smooth.
done in unison, man, it's a
I
cool
always
sight.
pick it up when the song going off.
So
I
let me
need
ask y'all a
private
question.
lessons.
Yeah.
Is that a dance that she made up or she just did the song?
We
and
never
it-
know who makes it up. It
No,
just
she didn't make it
becomes
up.
the Tamia
Yeah,
dance.
I think it was some kind of way. I don't know if it's a Texas thing, somewhere in the South.
Yeah.
I always
The
the South.
trail riders made it up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and it just took off.
I know. Yeah, you need to hook me up. 'Cause I need to take a class.
Yeah.
What
I got some folks there. that'll
What
line it
about
up.
Southern Soul?
Yeah.
Are you hip? I know you are, but Have you had any Southern soul artists to come through and grace your stages?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know, I've had all the blues grace, man. I've had TK Soul.
Okay.
I've had. Let me see. I have had my mind. I'm like you. My mind. I got to go back through here. But I've had TK Soul. I've had the late great. No, not the late great. I've had. Let me see. Southern soul. Let me see.
It's only been 14. How many?
Yeah, 12 years.
Yeah.
I had to yeah. TK and Sir Charles and Lattimore's, you know what I mean? All kind of, Willie Clayton.
Lattimore?
Yeah. So let's straighten it out right there, Mosquito
Let's
Arena.
straighten it
Straighten
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man, I go deep, man. Benny Wright, you know what I mean? Yeah, Sir Charles, man.
You had Sir Charles.
I had Sir Charles there.
Shout out to Sir Charles, man.
Now back on. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying I can go down through there, man. We've been working hard for over a decade, man. We covered a lot of ground for sure.
So back to for our family members out there that have never been to a rodeo, you say the doors open at 5. What's
Doors
going
open
on?
at 5:30.
What's going on between 5:30 and 7:30?
Well, it's a big crowd, you know, thousands of people. So we get you in there so you can get so that to relieve that line coming out. That line is wrapped around, man. You know, so we got to relieve some pressure off that line and get you in. And we got the DJ spinning. You know what I mean? You can go ahead and get you started. You know, getting right, get your drinks in, and your food.
Already?
Yeah.
Okay, little pre-gaming.
Yeah, get a little pre-gaming in there,
Okay.
man. And then, the roller coaster begins at 7.
Okay.
Yeah, and I tell people, like I told you before, once a roller coaster leaves, keep your hands and feet inside the ride.
You think so?
Enjoy.
I like that. I like to live dangerously.
Hey,
Let's go.
you can let go. Yeah, you can let go every now and again.
But
Now,
you
I
better
know-
hold on tight.
I know what I
it's coming
didn't
back
ask
around.
you last time.
Yes, ma'am.
What's your favorite rodeo event?
I'm a little partial to team roping. I'm actually a team roper.
Are you?
Okay.
Yeah, I got a little skills on the head side.
Do you get out and do your thing?
Every now and again.
Okay.
Every now and again. Not as much as I want to, you know what I mean? Because just
Too
you know,
busy.
yes, yeah. But yeah, that's
Do
my
y'all have the mud and busting?
Yeah, we got the little
I think
kids
that's where
riding
we
shit.
learned that from.
Yeah, that's why I was.
Oh, you're gonna have it at this event?
Yeah, we have it at all of
Yes.
Oh,
All
okay.
it's a rodeo
Yeah,
event.
That's
yeah,
cool.
we have everything. We got the bull riding, the roping, the mud and busting, the barrel racing, the pony express. It's action packed and a performance.
Okay.
I like that Pony Express
Y'all better
thing.
get out to
Yeah,
this
man, that
rodeo.
pony express is lit.
Yes.
Yeah,
October 7th.
October
It's a
7th
Saturday.
Mosquito Arena.
at the Mesquite Rodeo Arena.
Yeah.
That is 1818 Rodeo Drive, Mesquite, Texas, 75149. The doors open at 5:30 p.m. The show starts at 7.
Ew.
And you can get your tickets at heritagerodeo.com.
Yeah, throw that in.
HeritageRodeo.com.
Yeah.
Y'all
Or
do-
actually, you can go to hip hop too. We got it all over. Wherever you see me, you know what I mean? You go,
yeah.
the barcode, you can scan the barcode. Now we got the technology where we can just shoot you your mobile ticket on your phone. You scan it at the
Yes.
door and you're good. So
And make sure you check your email and scroll all the way to the bottom.
we're going
and
to talk
hit-
about it? Or we don't want to talk about it?
Yeah, y'all can talk about it now. I already
Okay.
told
He
you I
already,
fumbled the ball.
he already threw it out there. He did.
So what had happened was I promised my family a great time at the rodeo and I emailed Bobo the tickets.
Yes.
Bobo hit me. Was it the day of?
No, it was like two days before.
No, I say Friday. Right. I think it was maybe like the Friday before. And man, like I said, I wasn't able to get back to him, but he wasn't able to find his tickets, his mobile tickets on his phone, and they didn't get a chance to come. So when we got here today, we researched the email.
Oh yeah, Damon was like,
Yeah, because I knew I took care of
He
my
like
family.
me. He gonna pull out the receipts.
Man, I knew I
Petty
took care.
Pendergrass.
Man.
I like you to be petty.
Lo and behold, we have 5 VIP tickets right there
Wow.
sitting on my man.
But you know what?
Wow.
Prove me wrong. I want you to prove me
And
wrong,
he
baby.
was representing had Super Tight TV.
Oh yeah, I had it laid out for you.
Streaming
Man.
on the
I'm a man of my
Jumbotron.
word, so that kind of stuff. I mean, you know, I just wanted to let you know that I went to bat for you.
We
And I'm
are
going to do it
too.
again. Like I
We
said, this,
gonna-
the good thing
And it
about
won't happen again.
oh, no worries, no worries, no worries,
We're gonna be there on our anniversary.
man. I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah. I might come. What about baby? This, Kenny ain't gonna be here.
okay.
He not?
No, not on the 7th. That's the week that he'll be gone. But
Now, what's the next event in March? Because I'm jumping the gun.
March will be our 12th annual
12th
Hip-hop.
annual
hip
hip
hop.
hop
Yeah,
rodeo.
that's-
So you'll be
that's the
back
one
to
got the
talk
link.
about that one.
Absolutely.
All right.
We're gonna make it a family affair every time.
and I like the fact that this is in October. Should be a little cooler weather.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Shouldn't be raining because it should
I looked at the 10-day already. We good.
that's right.
As soon as that 10-day pull up, I'm looking. I got to prepare.
Is it nerve-wracking throwing outside events?
Yeah.
Well, you never know what is going to happen.
Well, this is the thing. It's not an outside event. So the Mosquito Arena is, man, it's a baby AT&T Center.
Okay,
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
We inside. We inside, champ. We got the Jumbotron, man. We got VIP booths upstairs, man. It's laid out.
AC?
AC if it's
you gotta
hot.
tell black people.
Listen, AC if it's hot, heater if it's cold.
That's how you go.
See, both of them.
You good. Yeah, no, we ain't half stepping over there. We are not half stepping over there. It's accommodating, man. That's the reason why, like I said, I've stayed we're right there with them the whole time, man.
I love it.
I love this hat.
Hey man, you looking good, man.
Man, you.
I just gotta give me one of them super tight shirts so I can represent as well.
It's in the mail.
We got you, Damon. Don't worry.
Yeah, we got you for sure.
After these messages.
You ain't lying. It ain't gonna take but a second for the wifey to
Absolutely.
that thing up.
It goes good, man. It goes good. You wear the merch well, man. I got something else I want to talk about too.
What's that,
let's
brother?
do it.
We're talking, like I said, we've been in this thing from an event standpoint, and just talking about the hats and the Calendars connection there. But we're looking to expand this merch type thing. So not only do we got the merch going on, we got some music coming.
What?
Oh.
We got some music coming.
New
man.
music.
Talk
New
about
music.
it.
Hey man, check this out, man. We started, I got a little history in the music, going back to my little bro, Smitty days.
Well, you wouldn't be signing a while if you did.
Yeah. So I reached back into my music bag, man. I just seen a void into this rodeo culture. We don't have enough rodeo music. You know what I mean? People say, well, what kind of music are you making? Is it rap? Is it R&B? I'm labeling this music that we're making some real good, feel good family music, rodeo music, trail ride music, something that goes along with this energy.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And you got your first artist?
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. I got a song that's been out that the name of it is our hip hop cowboy anthem.
Okay.
And man, everybody liked the song, but I never put it out. It was one of those songs to where I knew it was going to be a hit. But if you want to hear it, you got to come to my show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you being selfish with it.
Hey, man, I knew how to put some legs on it. And we've been jamming this song for 8-9 years now.
Oh.
Everybody hit me in the comments. Hey man, where can I find this song? But this individual, his name is Xavier, man. He's a real soulful young guy. Got a real good voice, man. We got him back in the studio and we making some new music, man.
There we go.
Yeah, so we're gonna come out with this Hip Hop Cowboy Presents compilation. And,
So you starting a new genre?
Yeah. We
That's
like I said, the thing about it is if it's not out there, then create what you want. That's always
Create your own lane.
Create what you want to have. You know what I mean?
That's what we do as black people.
Absolutely.
Innovators.
That's kind of how we got to where we are now. So we're not going to stop. We're going to take that knowledge and that we have in music and make what we want.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I won't let me at the table. I'm gonna make my own.
Well, we got to because they're getting ready to. They in the process of taking hip hop from us.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It's like,
I don't know about that.
Well, they didn't water it. It's on everything. They selling everything with it. They didn't bought all the rights to all of it.
It's too late.
You know what I mean? So
they've been taking it.
Yeah.
It started with Eminem.
I tell you what, man. I heard a phrase that I didn't believe when I first heard it. Some years back, they tried to say hip hop is dead.
Yeah.
Like, what you talking about, man? Man, look here, man.
It's dead. It's dying.
Hey, man.
I just don't believe that.
Now it's not selling, so that's telling you it's dead.
Because the thing about it is we listen to our music from back in the day, so that covers us. But I'm talking about this new music and the growth of music.
Yes.
And all, you know what I mean?
We're not supporting it as much as we.
Well, half the songs are remakes. You know what I mean? Remaking the beats, remaking the songs.
But to be honest, we started the sampling.
Yeah.
You know, thing about Biggie Smalls.
We borrowed from the
The thing about it for
me. We
me,
borrowed the beat though. They singing the same
that's
song.
true.
Oh,
It's a lot of talent.
They are.
Feel me?
They are.
They singing the same song, man.
Like Sunshine by Lil Flip.
Oh, man, come on, man.
Same song. Yeah.
Same song.
No. I feel like it's a lot of talent out there. A lot of very, very, very talented hip hop artists. But I think now, because there's so many different lanes that people can go in to have their fan base, you're not necessarily hearing it mainstream.
Well, it's not the fact that we're not hearing it; no one's buying it. That's what I'm saying. When you look at the charts and you don't see it's been over a year for a hip hop artist to reach number one, that's bad.
Right.
That's bad on the top 200. That's everywhere in the world.
But that doesn't count people that's doing shows and selling they
that's
stuff
cool.
at their shows, and,
that's cool.
that you don't hear on the radio. They have a huge fan base.
Well, they have a huge fan base, but it's minuscule compared to what you could do with a major label.
Back in the
day, I don't care what independent artist you are. When you independent, you know how it was. You independent, they gonna come snatch you and put that machine behind you.
And then, like I said, you brought about a valid point too, because back in the day, we had to invest in the music that we liked. You know what I mean? That was a whole nother connection than just playing it. You know what I mean? And tolerating it. You know what I mean? So when you pull cold hard cash out your pocket, then you really have a different light for an artist. You know what I mean?
Oh, and that makes a lot of sense. I didn't think about that because the way we had to do it, like you said, it costs too much not to push it.
Exactly.
Man, we better push it.
Absolutely.
We done spent $20 grand.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's talking about just buying an album.
Period.
Like when you
From
go
a
to the
consumer
store,
standpoint, same thing.
you go there and you buy it.
Can I tell you a story about that?
Your CD book.
Yeah, that was a shout out to my man Kevin A.
Okay.
Kevin A is the guy who put out Puka and Lucci.
Okay.
He owned he did all the tracks. You know what I mean? So, I'm still we from Oak Cliff, so we talk regularly. And I would say about 4 years ago, maybe longer, we were just talking and he told me that the streaming was, how did he put it? It was kind of like a plot to get rid of hip hop, to take the number one spot. And if you think about how they did it, he said because streaming was not available to hip hop in the beginning.
Okay.
He said the rock and roll and pop artists had streaming availabilities 5 to 7 years before they even gave it to hip hop.
Okay.
So they had a head start.
Okay.
And this is, when I say streaming, I mean streaming and downloading.
Okay.
Downloading is you buying it. Right.
They started off as a mix, but now it's not even an option to buy anymore.
Right.
It's just all streaming. Yeah.
No, you can buy.
Oh, you can still buy?
Yes, if you download, you can buy records. People are still going gold and platinum from people buying records. Not buying records, but
it's just the amount of streams or something that accumulates into a buy or something like that. I'm a little.
No, it's just.
But if you give the less unfortunate or people a choice to whether buy it or you can spend $20 or $10 a month on Spotify or and you can listen to it as many times as you want, for free for that $10. Yeah, what you think the people who have less money are going to do?
Yeah, we're going to do it the economical way.
Yes.
But like you said, that could have been motivating to, you know what I mean, like you said, downsize the revenue, if you will. You know what I mean? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah.
But you have people of other genres of music that are still going double, triple platinum.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When last time you heard about a hip-hop artist going double platinum?
Yeah, like I said, I think right now the game is just to popularize your music where you can go out and perform and make the money. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only thing. But back in our day, it was both. Yeah, we had to do popularizer for the shows, and we were trying to sell records.
Yeah, but it was more back end back then. Like I said, you was getting for those hard copies. You know what I mean?
Yes, it was. Especially if you went platinum or gold, they had to cut a check.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And then when people say the gold or platinum now, you know what they're talking about? Singles.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't hear nobody talking about they got a platinum selling album. The whole project went platinum.
Speaking of singles,
yourself,
we got the single coming out.
Which one? Oh, that's the hip hop
the song. It's coming out before October 7th. I talked to my music distributor, So South in Houston.
Okay,
the one that Slim Thug, everybody in Houston. That's my distributor. And he said he's going to have it ready for me to release on the 6th.
Now, what song is this? Is this a song that you've been playing for years and you're about to release it?
No.
When are you going to release that one?
This is going to be the new one.
You got to come to the show for that one.
Well, no, we're going to actually, what we're going to do is we're going to release this song on the 6th. That's going to tell everybody we're back in the music.
Okay.
Then we're going to put this compilation album out that's going to be ready by March. And then that song will be on the compilation.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because everybody know it now.
Absolutely.
And people who come from all over to see your hip-hop show,
hip-hop rodeo.
they
burst in it.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
They burst in it.
They'll buy it. And it's been 12 years, so you got generations of people who've come.
Man, people grew up on that song.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I've had people, the thing about it is the time go by so fast, you really kind of miss time. But I've had people that actually grew up doing like my bull rider, his little nephew, my first one, what I did with Juvenile, he was I got some pictures of him on the stage with Juvenile. Now, today, he's a running back for for Texas Longhorns.
Really?
Yeah.
What's his name? Is he a starter?
Blue. Yeah. No, he's not a starter. His name is Jaden Blue.
Okay.
Google him.
Is he a freshman?
He was out of Houston. I think he was like a top 5 running back out of Houston area. Yeah.
Sad
Jaden Blue. Yeah.
What they doing the running backs, man.
Yeah.
God, I feel sorry for
But like I said, that's just a testament of how long we've been around, man. These people growing up doing great things. You know, that started with us in the beginning.
And I love the ideal of this heritage rodeo.
Me too.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah. Like I said, we're gonna kind of carry the torch. You know what I mean? We got not only some legendary people that started back then. We got some local heroes too. You know, a guy by the name of Cleo Hearns.
Okay.
That started right there in Mesquite, the Cowboys of Color rodeo. Yeah. So he's since retired, you know what I mean? And like I said, that's kind of what spawned this heritage rodeo movement. You know, we kind of picked up the torch.
That's what's up.
Absolutely, man. So
That's beautiful.
So, like I said, you know, this family entertainment is my niche, man. That's what it was a spark that created the fire, man. And we just wanted to do the continuation of it and bringing these families and these grandmas and these kids together, having a good time in one space.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And
Well, y'all get y'all boots and y'all hats.
Yes.
And y'all line dancing behind down to the Heritage Rodeo.
October 7th. October 7th.
7th, man. Mesquite Rodeo Arena.
Yes.
We coming.
I'm ready.
Let's talk about a couple other things and then we'll go back to the rodeo.
Let's do it.
Dallas Cowboys.
Big fan.
You're a big fan of the Cowboys. What you think about the season?
Win, lose, or draw. I'm there.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Yeah.
What you think about the season so far?
You know, I've been a Cowboys fan all my life, so I understand what's going on. You know what I mean?
Talk to me.
It's something about when we play these teams that we supposed to win.
We
I don't
play
know.
down to the competition.
Yeah, I don't know what the disconnection is, man, but we can't get it together. But, you know, wait till we pull up on San Fran or somebody that's playing well.
Yes.
Yeah, we might beat the brakes off them.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
I feel
So
you.
it's just crazy, man. It's just like the simple things that we can't get done, but, you know, we wait till our back's up against the wall.
Right.
And then we want to, you know what I mean?
But you know what? It's always that one game that we should have won that'll keep us out of home field advantage.
Absolutely.
We'll always be 1-2 games out of home field advantage.
Coming down the home stretch.
Yes, and we got to play our starters the last. Come on, man. If we take care of business early,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
No
You're
way we
right.
should have lost against Arizona, man. No way, man.
Arizona might not be as bad of a team as everybody thinks they are.
You know, you might be right. Yeah,
You know,
for sure.
We will see next week.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because they play San Francisco. That'll be a division game for them.
Okay.
And I think the reason Arizona was rated so low coming into the season is because they didn't have a quarterback.
Right.
I mean,
right.
Kyler Murray, you know, he's out. Old boy had just got there.
Yeah.
I mean, and then he's unproven.
Yeah.
But I watched him play last year, and he was slinging that rock.
You know, one thing about some of those young quarterbacks and some of these young athletes, you know, when given a chance, they step up. You know what I mean? You can
better.
never tell. Yeah, exactly. You know, when you got a person in survival mode, you can never tell what you might bring out of him.
You know what I'm
And
talking about?
that boy playing, he on his last leg, man. He playing. I've seen him play for some other teams, man.
He played last year for, was it the Colts, I believe?
Somebody, I don't remember
And
the
he
game.
showed
but
out.
yeah, he did good then.
Yes, he did. That's
Yeah.
that's the first time I heard of him because he's a rocket scientist.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that part. I remember that
Yeah.
part. He was very smart individual, man. So yeah, you can't underestimate this guy just because he ain't no starter or something like that, man. He got a lot of
he's a
hunger built.
professional.
He got a hunger built inside.
Come
you know
on.
what I mean? So yeah, he gonna put it out on the line for sure, man.
Let's get your take on what do you think we're going to do record-wise for the season. It ain't got to be right. It's just what you think.
I'm a little biased, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely saying playoffs. You know what I mean? I know that we're gonna have some hiccups. So I'm saying on what we at 16, 17 games,
17 game season.
17 game season.
Now, take into consideration the last 2 years, we've won 12 games.
Okay.
So-
And that still got us in the playoffs. I'm saying I'm not mad at 13-4.
Ooh, okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not mad.
That's taking a step forward.
Yeah. I'm not mad. I think we're gonna get together. One thing about our team is when we mess up early,
Yes.
we have time to tighten up.
Now, what about the coaching? Because you see, Mike McCarthy is calling plays now.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man.
I was excited after game one.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. He's calling a good game.
Mm-hmm.
I call and talk shit to some people because people was like, man, this man ain't coached in 4 years. Called plays in 4 or 5 years. And then I saw the second game. And then when I watched the third game, I was like, I'm going to have to retract my statements because what they're doing in the red zone is not.
You know what's mind-boggling to me,
What's that?
and this is in any game, anything. if you run the ball all the way down to the red zone, you've traveled with this ball running the ball for 50, 60 yards. Then you get on the 10 and want to start throwing it.
Or vice versa.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? We had that number 23, that second running back, man. He got us down there. Yeah, man. The boy was doing his thing, man. And then, like I said, number 20, he going to do his thing too. So just stay with that. That's what's got us there. Why would we start giving Dak the opportunity to overthrow, underthrow? You know what I mean? He, you know what I'm saying? He been handing the ball off all 70 yards.
I feel you.
I mean, that's basic to me. You know what I'm saying? Stay where we got you there.
Play calling.
Again, he have to only run the play that's called. So, that's
real.
Yeah.
And making calls and calling shots.
She's stupid.
Man. My thing is stay with what got you there.
Stay with what got you there.
Ran the ball down there. If you're doing some great passing during that series, stay with that.
But then you know what else showed up?
What's that?
Not our defense.
They was at the house.
They gave up 400 yards.
I feel like that's every year. I've been hearing you.
Our defense is actually pretty good, but this game
on paper it was supposed to be, they talking about Doomsday and all that.
Top five.
They talking about
Doomsday.
I heard it. That's
I heard
the Cowboy name.
That's
an old Cowboy name from the 70s. The Doomsday defense.
But they wasn't dooming that day.
They wasn't, I mean, you know who Big Swagoo is, right?
Yeah.
Big Swagoo broke down the defense, bro. Dan Quinn, he fucked up.
Yeah.
He had some bad formations, defensive formations out there. And I was like, what are you doing? Why are we doing this? And it was
and I know we lacking because our guy got hurt, you know what I mean? What you think? I don't know.
Well, he's gonna be lost. He's gonna be missed.
Yeah.
But that ain't got nothing to do with that pass rush.
Okay.
That pass rush should have been there. You know what I mean? And I think we only got home once.
Okay.
Mike Parsons found, he
warmed up at the end. He warmed up at the end. They
had a game plan for Mike Parsons. And I hope these people don't, it's a copycat league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hope they don't watch tape and say, well, this is how we going to handle this, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because the Eagles did that last year. They ran right at him and made him look kind of foolish. So I just hate that's what
I tell you what, man, Dallas been kind of taking a beating, no pun intended.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Because we took a mate, and you were there at the Earl Spence fight.
Oh my goodness, man.
And the Crawford fight.
I was there
so much.
But shout out to Earl. He's still my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in it for the wins or the losses. He's still a guy. For sure, man.
Oh, he kept getting up.
Man. He was getting up when I told him, hey, that's enough. You know what I mean?
Bad, didn't it?
Yeah, man. I don't want to see him get hurt. He's a family guy.
If it was me,
man, I was there, man. Like I said, we was down there with so much Dallas swag and man.
I love the energy though. Yeah. Dallas was representing.
Oh man, we was, man. But when I tell you we had to tiptoe up out of there.
Yeah. With
your hats down,
They said people was ready to go out that night and went straight to the room.
Hey, well, I'm gonna tell you what I did. I went to the room, changed clothes. And then come back out.
Forget it.
So you don't get recognized.
Hey, Earl had us looking bad, man.
I saw you at the fight pooling for Earl.
No. They was thinking the Omaha boys was thinking them Dallas boys, and none of y'all got nothing.
Oh, y'all soft.
Y'all soft, man.
And everybody want to talk about Omaha being the country, but Omaha, Nebraska has a pretty large black community out there.
Never been there. Don't know much about it.
I've got a niece that lives there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Shalonda. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I've been knowing about Omaha, Nebraska.
Man,
for y'all to think that's backwoods country, it ain't nowhere backwoods country. It's a city. You know what I'm talking about?
And we backwoods country. We country boys. So we ain't no strangers to us. It's it's different versions of the country, but it's all country.
Come on, man.
Yeah. So
Let me ask you, because you have a I'm thinking about something about the fight, but I'll go back to that. There's a young lady out of Tyler. Excuse me. Let's just say East Texas, because I don't know what city she's from. Mama Scott. Do you know Mama Scott?
I don't.
She's pretty big down there. She's a manager. She pretty much is running East Texas as far as all the artists that pretty much come out of East Texas are up under her umbrella.
Okay.
So yeah,
sound like somebody I need to get to know then.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a pretty big figure down there in East Texas.
Okay.
And she throws a lot of events, things like the help the community, guns down. They had an event not too long ago where they had Free Ray Ricky Ross and
it's the homie. Yeah, for sure.
Somebody come down and a lot of people come down to try to talk to the youth and stop the violence.
Yeah. One thing about it, I support that movement, man. Mama Scott, reach out to me if there's anything that we can do to help shine a light on what you're doing. You know what I mean? That's
Yes.
what we do. We talked about that before, man.
Absolutely.
We got an obligation back to our community to come together.
Yes.
You know, and try to create some options and some energy
Yes.
to go in a different direction than what it's going on its own. You know what I
You
mean?
ain't lying.
So yeah, for sure. If there's anything I can do, Mama Scott, holler at me. You know what I mean? Let me listen to some of your artists. We might have them up to the rodeo.
Hey,
We
I got one artist that just did a song and a video with T.I.
Okay.
And it's pretty big. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she got some motion down there.
Yeah.
And then you got a blogger down there. His name is Trill Talk No Pill Talk.
Okay.
Shout out to him. He's the biggest thing in East Texas right now.
I like, man. You know, I got some roots down there. You know, we talked about the solid connection last time.
So, you know, I got the roots. I got our cousin was here a couple of weeks ago, and you know where my dad grew up. A lot of people don't know this about my family. Where my dad grew up, you know, we one generation from slavery.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Where he is,
Right.
And we were in the shadows. Like my dad could walk out his house. Walk right across the street, and the house that was right across the street from him is a plantation. So they lived in the shadows of a plantation their whole entire life. You know what I'm saying? And now that place is opened up as I think this is like a museum or a tourist attraction. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, if you into
that trickery,
Okay, I'm like,
is that what we need to
that part.
tour?
yeah, if you
Like,
if you into that type
I'm
of
good.
thing.
Yeah.
Only way I'm into
400
it is
years
if black
long.
people running it.
Well, this is the thing. Like you said, there was trying times, man, and that speaks a testament to this Heritage Rodeo, because even back then,
Yes.
we had some guys that had rodeo on their mind, and that was rodeoing.
Yes.
And they were the real cowboys, and they didn't get their just due. You know what I mean? They got their story told from a standpoint of John Wayne getting the glory.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Matt Dillon getting the glory. You know, that he was supposed to have been a big lawmaker and this kind of thing in there, but that was Nat Love.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
No, that was Bass Reed. That was Bad Reed.
Oh,
the sheriff.
yes.
Yeah. So he was a bad boy. So, I mean, like I said, coming through all that stuff like that, you have to be able to we got to tell those stories with the correct names, with the correct information.
That's real.
And that's part of what we're doing with this Heritage Rodeo. We not only just bring you together for current fun, we educating you guys on, you know, how the West was really won.
And I just want to say, ain't this why y'all love Super Tight TV? Y'all got a whole history lesson today. It's about 4 or 5 folks. Y'all can go Google.
Each one teach one.
Okay, go Google them. Go look up. Go learn your history.
Bill Pickett,
that part.
Nat Love,
Okay.
Bass Reed, and even your local hero, Mr. Cleo Hearns.
Okay.
Mr. Cleo Hearns.
Yeah. We paying homage to everybody. Like I said, they paved the way for us to be able to do what we do. So double salute to them as well.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
What else you got going?
Hey man, like I said, right now we just
busy
pushing.
though.
Hey, yeah, oh yeah. Well, you know, I'm a bit of a one man band when it comes out to this show, so I'm really busy constructing it.
Yeah.
But on the grand scheme of things, man, we want to just talk about this new music, man. That's the new limb on our tree. You know what I mean? We got a song coming. And I'm gonna tell you that it was a little crafty to what the single that I got. It's actually a birthday song.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So everybody has a birthday.
Everybody
Yes,
like
it
a
does.
birthday
You know what I mean? So
song.
this is your song. You know what I mean? It's done in rodeo fashion. It's done in fun fashion.
That's
and,
dope.
and
That's
it's,
dope.
it's a nice dance tune. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna get you up. You know what I mean? And
That's
talk
smart.
and tell you what to do.
That's smart.
Yeah. So
I mean,
it's your birthday, baby.
Hey,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, that's the name of it? It's
That's
your
the
birthday,
name.
baby?
It's your birthday, baby.
It's your birthday, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a
That's
sneak
coming
peek.
out around Wednesday.
Yeah, actually coming out next week on the 6th, October the 6th. We
Let's
streaming.
go.
Yeah, I talked to my guys up there at So South, man. They said they're gonna have it ready for me before the event. So not only we're gonna be blasting it there.
Okay.
You know
And this
what I
is by the
You better
artist
be.
Xavier.
Yeah, Xavier Davis. Yeah,
That's real, man.
Big country
Singer?
X.
He's a singer? Or
Yeah. He's
Where's he from?
He's actually where is he live in Pawnee.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's from around here.
Texas guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Real
Notice
soft.
I didn't say boy. What you think about
Thank you.
our president
Oh, about the LL Cool J.
calling LL Cool J a boy?
I think, man, that guy is. I mean, you know what I'm saying? When I don't know, man. It's just one. I don't know that
In front of a bunch of black people
yeah,
like that.
man. Come on, man. Well, that tells us what we're working with.
Yes.
I mean,
know what I
he
mean?
the same one that said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. So
Yeah, and that tells you what we're working with, the mindset. You know what I mean? And this is the actual. I don't even think he really said it on purpose. But
I don't either.
if you the president of our country, then you got to be sharper than that.
You got
but
to be
that's just
sharp.
You know
the
what I mean?
thing, though.
You got to be more in touch in that.
People of other white people, black people, people of other races are so
Out of touch?
out of touch with with the black experience, even though we keep on
I'm gonna tell you my
waving
explanation.
flags and talking about it.
I'm gonna tell you my explanation for that, and it's real simple. I tell you all the time, man, we all live on the same earth.
Yes.
But we don't live in the same world.
No, we don't.
You know what I mean?
No,
People are off into their own worlds, and they only know what's in their world. And they try to branch out.
To learn about what's in somebody else's
It's out of their comfort zone. It's out of their interest zone.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So when they try to stumble out on a public, that's when you get that. You know what I mean? You trying to reach in a lane you ain't even in. You don't have an interest in none of that. You just
you said that he didn't do it on purpose, but I think that it was embedded in him.
That's what I mean.
That will happen. The truth will come out.
True. Yes. It's embedded in him so much that it rolled off his tongue naturally.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So
that's how that other word gets to slipping sometime, because you're used to saying it at the house. And you know what I mean, you had a couple of drinks and you
not only that, some experiences, when they get dementia and they revert back.
Yeah. To what it really is, what's going on the inside.
Yeah, I've experienced that. It was a person that told a worker, "That's a big nigga right there."
Wow.
And this, and
the family was just like, "Oh my God, I was like, "He's what it is."
I never forget it. One time, bro, I was working at Sears.
Okay.
And we had this big dude, rest in peace. His name was Dave Myers, and Dave Myers was standing in the middle of the aisle on the in the refrigerator, standing, leaning up against the refrigerator. It was during the Olympics, right? And this little old white lady, she walked up and she said, she looked at him. I mean, she probably came about right here to him. She said, "Y'all see the Olympics last night? We sure are doing good." And she walked off a little bit and turned around and she said, "Thanks to you coloreds."
Well, I told you that lady.
Yeah, she thought she was giving y'all a compliment.
Yeah, thanks to you coloreds.
Well, I told you that one lady that said, "I knew a colored lady," and I was like, "We don't go by that term anymore."
But like you said, I mean, in their world, that's just talk. And I'm gonna tell you one thing about especially the older generation. I think if we could just have a little more patience, because to lash out to them, we can't change them at that point.
No, they're gone.
You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Hope in the new.
Yeah.
I just hope they didn't pass it on to their.
A lot of time it is. A lot of time that's what happens. You know
that's
what
a
I mean?
taught.
Yeah,
that's a taught trait.
Yeah, it's definitely a taught trait. But like I said, though, we got to counter that with what we talked about before, man. We got to have patience, positivity. You know what I mean?
And we also have to realize that Black history is American history.
That's
absolutely.
Real.
I mean, you can't just sit up and say, "Oh, American history," then Black is, Black history. These stories need to be included within everyday lessons. That's real. And the true stories
Hispanic
need to be taught.
Absolutely.
The true stories need to be taught.
I'm telling you, what I mean? Over in California, man, it ain't no by coincidence that everything is San Fran.
Yes,
that part.
That's
Los Angeles. Come on, man.
Yeah.
All that stuff is with Spaniard. It started off with the Spanish heritage. So, yeah, it's just one of those things, man. But like I said, we got to figure out a way to get this thing going and educate people, you know what I mean? And don't be such whiners and complainers about it. Let's figure out a lane to start countering it, you know what I mean?
That's real.
And it's a little bit at a time because we got a lot to unfold, you know what I mean? But like I said, just start countering it with correct information, patience, and teaching. You know
starts at home, too.
Starts at
home, y'all.
Man, and it starts with us as people coming together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man. Like you say, reach one, teach one.
Absolutely. Each one, teach one.
It takes finances. And if we come together, you have a small business with the merge. Yeah. We have to support.
Absolutely. Go to Calvinist. Go to Calvinist and get them hats, man.
Already.
Yes.
Y'all go. Start there. They got a nice little section.
They do.
It's real.
Looking nice and crisp.
And support the Heritage Rodeo. October the 7th. Doors open at 5. And the show starts at 7. Is it 5:30?
Yes,
5:30.
5:30.
No, you gotta say 5.
No worries. No. Yeah, for real. It ain't gonna hurt to get there early.
The line starts at 5.
Yeah, it's gonna be people pulling up already parked.
Tailgate. Like you say, pregame.
Yeah. Get those tickets. HeritageRodeo.com.
Oh, y'all know what? If y'all show up, if y'all see us, Bobo,
they gonna see
Jazzy K.
Yeah.
For those who make moonshine, holla at us.
Okay.
holla at us.
We got a lot of East Texas folks.
Yeah,
coming out through sticks out the woods. They're gonna bring you some.
I know they are. Bring some, because this is airing way before then. Y'all bring us that moonshine.
Yeah,
You
why
know,
not?
some of that good flavor. Anything with apple pie. Anything, I don't like that apple pie one.
You heard him, Rodeo artist. Y'all take care of my guy.
Yeah, I tasted some coconut one day.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, you like that one, huh?
It was-
You
it
gonna
taste-
put that on your
It tastes
snow
like
cone?
coconut.
Little dab will do you. That ain't no regular drink.
That
though.
ain't no
You got-
regular
yeah,
drink.
That's
Yeah.
grown folks drink.
When he gave it to us, he did like this.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
But it was so tasty.
I tell you
and
what.
it'll get you messed up.
Man.
It's so tasty.
We got to
too.
put an asterisk for you youngsters. That's not y'all drink. That's
Yeah.
grown folks drink.
It's flammable.
Yeah.
highly.
That's
You
real.
can't drink that and smoke nothing. You're going to have a mess going on.
You got some shout outs, brother?
Hey, man, I just want to shout out to y'all, man. I'm so proud of y'all, man. I've been looking down through some of them interviews, and you know, like I said, you keep me with a smile on my face. That Twisted Black was big,
Come on,
man.
man. Shout out Twisted
Got that
Black.
boy when
Shout
he
out
touched
Twisted
down, man.
Black.
You know we was been trying to hear from him.
Oh,
You know what I
really?
mean? And like I said, just much continued success to y'all, man. You know, shout out to some of my sponsors. You know what I mean? Calviners. Like I said, we still got.
Yay.
I haven't forgot about you, Jazz.
Shout out
We're gonna go
Calviners.
through there and look at them hats, but then, like I said, we're gonna go to that other section.
I'll wait
You get
on the
your
boots. I'll wait on the
We ain't gotta wait.
them heritage boots.
Yeah. We're gonna
Need
work it
some
out.
with some rhinestones and stuff. You
gonna
know,
work it
make
out.
them real.
Yeah.
You know, with the little
Feminine.
turquoise. I need all that.
Hey, we got it. We definitely for sure, man. Shout out to my rodeo family, my family. You know what I mean? And man, it's a team to put that big show on, man.
I bet.
Oh,
you
yeah.
say you're a woman on, but I know you got a big team behind
Oh
you.
yeah,
Supporters,
oh
you know what I'm saying?
I just have to oversee, you know,
There you
man,
go.
make
Yeah.
sure.
Delegate.
Yeah, delegate, man. I'm enlarging them pieces.
Nice to have people to delegate to.
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
It's just us.
But y'all do it so well, though.
Yeah, you know,
we try to make
you
it,
doing
you know.
a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
try to make it look easy, but it ain't.
Yeah.
It ain't easy, bro.
Nothing good comes easy, though, man.
That
Oh, no.
part.
I don't want it to be easy.
Yeah.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Absolutely.
Watch out now.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you coming through, brother.
Always a pleasure, man. Always a
Say,
pleasure.
man, I got Damon Leffall, the hip hop cowboy in the house. The heritage fall rodeo man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all just like this. He's a real super tight guest.
It's your girl Jazzy K with Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone that's been watching. Hey, if you do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, also press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get it all up from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.